The Sigma empath will drive narcissists more insane than anybody else. How come? Because Sigma empaths make narcissists feel deeply uneasy about themselves in general, in addition to playing tit for tat. Because of this, narcissists experience passive hostility against Sigma empaths, which eventually leads them to commit crimes. Envy for the Sigma empath can lead a narcissist to do the following 7 crimes. 1. Undermining Sigma empaths' chances of success. Envious narcissists will go to any lengths to undermine the success of Sigma empaths. Sigma empaths possess traits like sincerity, independence, and boundary setting that put the narcissist's delicate ego at jeopardy. Thus, a Sigma empath's accomplishments serve as a sharp reminder of the narcissist's shortcomings whenever they do. This sets forth strong emotions of jealousy and insecurity, which prompts the narcissist to ruin the empath's achievements in retaliation. The narcissist wants to be in charge again and be dominant. Undermining a Sigma empath's accomplishments also serves to strengthen the narcissist's deceitful strategies. Their goal is to preserve the empath's emotional dependence and vulnerability so that the narcissist may continue to appear to be in control and exercise influence. Therefore, the compulsive desire for adulation and fear of being eclipsed by people they consider to be stronger or more accomplished are the driving forces behind the narcissist's activities. A Sigma empath's success can be undermined in order to gain control, allay fears, and preserve the appearance of strength in the face of danger. 2. Invasion of privacy and stalking. The Sigma empath always poses a threat to the narcissist because to their true superiority. The narcissist's vulnerabilities are heightened when they observe the strength of the Sigma empath, which makes them look for ways to hold on to their dominance. Narcissists use stalking and invasion of privacy as a way to keep tabs on and control the life of Sigma empaths. By monitoring the empath's movements and entering their personal space, the narcissist seeks to weaken their feeling of independence and vulnerability. This conduct is further fueled by envy, as the narcissist may see the Sigma empath's emotional detachment and confidence as challenges to their own self-worth. The narcissist obtains access and power by violating the empath's privacy, which temporarily allays their fears. Therefore, stalking and violating a Sigma empath's privacy is an expression of the narcissist's unhealthy demand for control and anxiety over being overshadowed. By doing this, they give themselves the impression that they have control over someone who is strong, self-reliant, and a threat to their fragile ego. 3. Character assassination. Without a doubt, envy is what motivates this action. The authentic and confident demeanor of the Sigma empath makes the narcissist feel inadequate and envious. In an attempt to reclaim some measure of authority and dominance, they turn to character assassination. Narcissists try to undermine the confidence of Sigma empaths and cut them off from support systems by fabricating stories, fabricating facts, and damaging their reputation. This accomplishes the twin goals of enhancing the narcissist's ego and undermining the empath's sense of self. By damaging the empath's reputation, character assassination contributes to the narcissist's manipulative strategies. Their goal is to weaken the empath's authority and ability to influence others, hence strengthening the narcissist's hold on power. Thus, character assassination is a frantic attempt by narcissists to maintain control over others who question their feeling of superiority, and to safeguard their brittle self-concept. It's an outward sign of their poisonous control complex and their dread of being found out as weaker than a Sigma empath. Do you believe that narcissists are threatened by your sincerity as a Sigma empath? 4. Taking advantage of the Sigma empath. Because of their emotional fortitude and capacity for hard boundary setting, Sigma empaths tread on the narcissist's delicate ego. Envious of these qualities, narcissists look for methods to minimize the strengths of empaths. The narcissist uses exploitation to maintain his or her sense of superiority by taking advantage of the caring and compassionate character of the empath. The narcissist may maintain a facade of charm and deception while obtaining money resources, emotional support, and other advantages. Because of their insatiable desire for approval, narcissists take advantage of the sincere sympathy of Sigma empaths. By manipulating the empath's willingness to assist, the narcissist establishes a cycle of reliance that feeds their ego and strengthens their power over the empath. Therefore, taking advantage of a Sigma empath reveals the pathological desire for adoration and jealousy of the emotional fortitude of the empath by the narcissist. A narcissist uses it as a means of preserving their brittle sense of self by controlling and eroding the characteristics that set Sigma empaths apart and give them resilience. 5. Emotional manipulation. The narcissist's jealousy of the empath's emotional fortitude is enhanced by their unquenchable drive for control. Because Sigma empaths are real and strong emotionally, they have put the narcissist's sense of superiority at jeopardy. Envious of these qualities, narcissists look for methods to upset the emotional balance of empaths. The narcissist may influence the empath's emotions and choices by manipulating their emotions. Through taking advantage of the empathy of the empath, the narcissist might elicit feelings of guilt or sympathy in order to create a dynamic of subordination and reliance. Emotional manipulation is the means by which the narcissist satisfies his or her constant craving for control. The narcissist sustains a power dynamic that nourishes their ego while undermining the Sigma empath's confidence and self-assurance by manipulating their emotions. Because of this, the narcissist's compulsive need for control, jealousy of the empath's emotional fortitude, and urge to establish dominance are the main causes of the emotional manipulation of Sigma empaths. It's a deliberate attempt to undermine the empath's sense of self while taking use of the empath's strengths for the narcissist's gain. 6. Putting the limits of the Sigma empath in danger. The narcissist's brittle ego is tested by the Sigma empath's strong personal boundaries, emotional resilience, and genuineness. Envious of the Sigma empath's emotional independence, the narcissist uses intimidation to establish dominance. The narcissist reacts violently because they feel threatened by the empath's steadfast limits and believe they are superior. The narcissist's intention to undermine the Sigma empath's emotional barriers is furthered by posing a threat to their limits. Their dread of being overshadowed by the independence and genuineness of the empath is what drives them to act in this way. The narcissist tries to overcome these limits in an effort to take back control over the Sigma empath's feelings and behavior. This destructive tendency stifles the empath's confidence while supporting the narcissist's warped sense of self-worth. Thus, the narcissist's attacks on the limits of Sigma empaths reveal their insecurity, jealousy of the empath's strength, and pathological craving for control. It's a destructive tactic used to undermine the empath's advantages and establish the narcissist's superiority over them. 7. Financial exploitation. The narcissist's sense of power is threatened by the independence and compassion of Sigma empaths. They possess all the necessary tools, nevertheless, to foil the narcissist's self-serving schemes. The narcissist takes advantage of the Sigma empath's charity because they are envious of the empath's stable finances. They just cannot tolerate the Sigma empath's steadiness and control over money. So, when the empath offers assistance, the narcissist takes advantage of the chance to obtain materials that validate their dominance. The narcissist uses financial exploitation to further his or her agenda of controlling the Sigma empath. The narcissist can take advantage of the empath's generosity by using their empathy to force loans, demand costly presents, or take advantage of their financial assistance, all of which will feed their ego and lifestyle while draining the empath of its resources. This conduct stems from the narcissist's fixation with power and prestige. Through the exploitation of the Sigma empath's resources, they can boost their reputation while weakening the empath's self-assurance and financial autonomy. Therefore, the narcissist's financial exploitation of Sigma empaths is an expression of their urge to establish dominance, their pathological need for control, and their envy of the empath's strength. It's a damaging tactic that diminishes the autonomy of the empath, while taking use of the empath's qualities for the benefit of the narcissist. Narcissists may take advantage of the Sigma empath's compassion by draining them of their resources in their pursuit of dominance. How does it make you, the Sigma empath, feel when the narcissist takes advantage of your loving nature? The reciprocal manipulation in the relationship between a narcissist and a Sigma empath is what makes it so hilarious. Narcissists become more insecure than ever because Sigma empaths opt to walk the high road while being well aware of the narcissist's fantasies. Are you aware that narcissists are mistreating you in this way as a Sigma empath? How can one counter these?